I've gotten a lot of stupid requests from my family over the years, but one I will simply not acquiesce to is, "Hey, can you look in the neighbor's window for me?"
When someone meets my family, they inevitably ask, "How are you, you?" Why is that, you ask? Have I got a story for you?
Wait. Stop the music. Okay, just want to preface this video with, I just got over the flu, and it was a weird strain of flu that I've never encountered before because it had it has still one special symptom that I've never had to deal with in my life, which I like to call the Dukes of Hazard. For some reason, my body is not sending the signals that I have to go to the bathroom until the very last moment. My brain will be like, "Hey, you gotta poop." And I'll be like, "Okay, that's cool." And I'll finish whatever I'm doing. But instead, in this case, it's like, "Hey, you gotta poop." And I'm like, "Okay, let me poop." Oh no! And I gotta jet off and run to the bathroom. You gotta do the 50-yard bat. Gotta do the 50-yard bat. God damn it! Gotta do the 50-yard dash to the bathroom door. Diarrhea. Yes. So, if there's a jump cut that seems in this video that seems like it wasn't there for any particular purpose, that's because gotta go to the 50-yard dash to the bathroom door. Diarrhea. Anyway, bring the music back. Let's start this episode right. The Monday routine is still in effect, so I have to chaperone my mom's dates on Mondays, but things have been even weirder since it started. Like, when Ooh was still living with us, at one point, my sister, the Banshee, she calls up and she's like, "Hey, I want to take Scott and Ooh out to dinner. Can I take them?" And my mom sent back a text, "No, it's Monday. They need to be here." Ooh be like, no, because I'm a grown-ass woman. I can do whatever the hell I want. And we ended up going out to my sister, like, snuck in while my mom was cooking and was like, let's go. And we went out to dinner, and my mom was angry because it's Monday and we have to be there to chaperone her dates. It's more of a, to be honest, what I think it is it's more of a, my mom thinks you can't be a functioning adult unless you have a family life. And that includes you must sit down and eat dinner with them all the time, even if they don't have time for it or they're not around. You have to sit with your family or you'll go insane. And I'm like, I don't think you understand the dynamic that's working here. It's more if you make us sit down and eat dinner with you every night, we're gonna go insane. Like that's just what it is. I say we, but it's really just or specific to whoever's living in this house at the time. But even not, because when my sister comes over, I'm like, "You gotta stay for dinner." No, you don't. We're adults. We can go do whatever we want. And it's not even like we can't. She acts like we can't feed ourselves unless she feeds us. Like, she'll be like, "Hey, I'm making you dinner," and it'll be like a TV dinner. For that. Why? Why can't I do that? No, I got this. I don't want to eat it right now. And also, like, I don't know how to stick the damn thing in the microwave. I can use the oven, use the microwave. Don't give me shitty directions and we'll be fine. I can even cook on the grill. I mean, obviously it's winter, so I'm not going to be cooking on the grill, but I could go make hamburgers on the grill. Like, I don't understand why she still thinks, how can you possibly think someone is actually the Dragon Warrior? No one can survive off a single drop of dew. They would be dead. Okay? Dead. D-E-D, dead. However, one bright side of the Monday routine is that after like the first year, I was allowed to talk. So I can at least talk at the table. I don't have to sit there silently because my mom wasn't sure if whatever I said would be offensive. So I wasn't allowed to talk for pretty much the whole first year that I had to chaperone their dates. And just, at least I get to talk now. Some small victory in this world. Now, speaking of my mom being creepy with the neighbor that she's dating, not the neighbor over here, that's the old guy trying to get into heaven, the neighbor over there that she's dating diagonally across. One thing you gotta know is my mom likes to keep track of his lights because she's a creep. She's the ultimate creeper. She is such a creep. He has like a floodlight over his garage door, and at night Obviously not now because it's winter. There's a white cat that lives in our neighborhood. I have no idea who this white cat belongs to. But at various points during the night, this white cat will walk into my neighbor's driveway, and it'll look up at the floodlight, and it'll go like this until the floodlight turns on, and then it walks away. And I have no idea why this cat needs to turn on the light, but it's freaking adorable. It's so adorable to watch it crawl into his driveway, and it definitely 100% knows that's what it's doing. I have no idea why it needs the light, why it wants the light, but just to see it come in and turn into like a little Maneki Neko and be like, me, 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 until the light comes on, really adorable. I don't even like cats, and it's quite adorable to watch. It's a thing that happens quite often, not so much in the winter because it's cold out, and I hope that cat's not out in the winter. But yeah, cat. That's the only time I pay attention to the lights being on in my neighbor's house. That's it. Or rather, outside of my neighbor's house. It's the only time I pay attention to that. That's it. My mom, on the other hand, knows which room is which in his house and what lights are on, and that means she can tell what he's doing, which is so unbelievably creepy, which means she's keeping watch on his windows. No one should be doing that. Like, no, that's some real creep tech right there. To know what he's doing based on what lights are on in his house. That's really, really creepy. She doesn't understand that that's a no-no. Like, stop. Please stop. It's really creepy because in any situation, that's what she thinks of. So at one point, my neighbors, well, technically, my neighbors, the people behind him, were having this banging party. They seem like the most fun people in this neighborhood. And like they're always having parties in their backyard, and they're always like happy, and I don't know, man, they just seem like the coolest people in this neighborhood. So one night they're having a party, the music's loud, they're having fun, they have like a roaring fire, and I'm like, yo, they are having a banging party, why don't they ever invite anybody else? And my mom's like, who? And I'm like, the neighbors. And she goes, oh yeah, I see the light on. And I'm like, they're outside. You mean the bonfire? And she's like, no. I mean the light on. The light is on outside. And I'm like, our light? No. You mean the light? My neighbor's floodlight that the cat keeps turning on? And she's like, no! The light is on in his bedroom window! And I'm like, what? First of all, how would I know which one is his bedroom? And why would I be looking in there? Why would that be my point of reference? I love his window. No. I like to know when he sleeps. No, I shouldn't be doing that. You definitely should not be doing that. That's so creepy. Stop. Also, he got his brakes fixed in his car, and they put in the best brakes, so they squeak. That was actually their reasoning for why they squeak. And they're fucking loud. It sounds like a dying animal. It's so loud. And the other day, my neighbor was leaving. I was brushing my teeth, and I was like, yo, what is that noise? Because you can always tell when he's leaving because his brakes sound awful. They are so ungodly loud. I hope you can't hear them in the car because they are deafening when you're outside of the car. So I'm brushing my teeth, and I'm like, yo, what is that sound? And my mom's like, I guess he's leaving. And I'm like, oh yeah, that could probably be his car. His car is so loud. I swear to God, the next thing I hear after that is, this is the next thing I hear. You guys should be able to hear it too. I'm sitting here like, what the hell was that? And I hear my mom come back up the stairs, and I'm like, are you okay? And she's like, oh, yeah, I ran to the door so I could wave goodbye to him while he was leaving. No, that's not a normal reaction. No, also, he doesn't look when he's, why? Why would you think that is a normal thing to do? I don't understand. Also, running up and down the stairs just now really hurt my foot. Ow. The other thing you gotta know is that I'm out of breath because I'm sick and I was running, but the Dukes of Hazzard have not occurred yet. This is about how tired I'd be if I was doing the 50-yard dash to the bathroom door as well. But, anyway, while it's a little better now, for quite a while, my mom was like, no one can know that we're together. We'd be like, okay. And as my dad never actually has a girlfriend, he calls them lady friends. About as creepily as that every single time. My neighbor to my mom wasn't her boyfriend or the guy she was seeing or whatever. He was just her friend for quite a while. So that was super creepy. And the favorite child, since she's in Arizona, she would write letters to my mom and my neighbor, and she would write his name on the card. And whenever my mom would get one of these, she would get fucking furious. It would say to, like on the letter, it would have my mom's name and my neighbor's name. And my mom would get furious when she sees the letter and be like, no one can know. The mailman will know that we're together. And I'm like, that's honestly what you're worried about here? I'm like, what? Look, I know mailmen have to look at they see the names when they put the mail in the box, but I don't think any of the mailmen are like, I wonder what the town gossip is. I can tell just by looking at the envelope to this letter. No, that's not something you should honestly be worried about. There's absolutely no reason for that. No. See, there are things you should be worrying about, and that is not one of them. That's not even normal. Also, if you're that worried about people knowing you're together, don't be together. What's the point?
Hey there, guys and gals. Thanks so much for watching, as always. If you click the link on the left, you'll be taken to the previous episode. If you click the link on the right, you'll be taken to the playlist, where you can watch them all.
My family lost quite a few members last year, and one of the hardest for us to deal with was Ooh.